Hello everybody, RemedyX here, and today we are back with some more Thea 2 modded run. Right where we left off in the last one. Not the same day, but I just haven't played any off-camera or anything like that. Isabella got to level up here. Battle orders. You're a physical character, right? Outlaw armed with melee weapons, preying on the wealthy and weak. Yeah. So I think just better gathering is probably fine for you. What did we have going on here? 0 movement. So I am set up for the night. Like no one gathering or doing anything, I guess. I guess it's because no one can complete it because it takes so long. What about cooking? Do I have any cooking going? I'm about to. Something like that. Some pierogies. Is there anything else I can cook? No. It would literally just be the exact same thing. Which they'll use so much I won't be able to do anything with it. Can I research anything? No. Not unless I want to stay here for 4 days. So, alright. We sit one day, we're getting some wood. Let's see, we're at 18 days of fuel. I haven't explored whatever's over this area yet. So, that's where I'm gonna go. I do not remember necessarily what direction I was headed in last time. We can camp here. Okay, I can get people gathering the meat. That'll take 9 days. I don't know about 9 days. What if I pop you out 4 days, 2 days on the meat? 2 on meat, 1 on wood. If I swap these 2, still. How far? Oh, you're off by a decent bit, aren't you? Okay. Two and two. It's just 2 and 2. All right, it's better to at least get the wood in 1 day, and then we'll go cooking. There's nothing actually, so I can't even cook. How many days am I going to be here? 4? It's a decent chunk. I wonder if it's best to get someone on, not rituals, research. Because you'd take 8 days. If I take 1 person off gathering, I might be able to get that down to 4. But it can't be you. Maybe I can take you. Let me look at gathering. You only do 26, so that's still 2 days without you, so you literally have no impact on that. So, takes it down to 4. Okay, so we can knock out 1 of these, and we can gather. You don't want to come fight me? Fine. Oh, but you do. Let's go. Come on, you're not going to fight? I don't know. How about you? Yay! Level 2 fight, we're gonna auto it. Oh, someone took damage. You shouldn't even be in the fight, my dude. You have the hunter's mark. Alright, they flawlessly did that one, so... It's like, if they did not flawlessly do it, I was gonna freaking just automatically do it myself. Alright, so it's Bloodbone. Search Ruin carefully. We'll fight. Bones. 8. We are now heavy. Well, let's see. The armor is 11. It's 10. It's 10. Fuck you on you. Definitely does more damage and gives me first strike. Which one of you is it better? It does what? 13 for you, 10 first strike, 13 and 10 first strike. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Artifact scales with Destiny, so you? Yeah, it's still weaker than the Wand. Scales with Wisdom and Destiny, still weaker than the Wand. Wisdom and Destiny's weaker. Still weaker. Okay, I think everything else is gonna be trashed. I'm gonna save the shields, I think. Alright, got us some more fuel. Oh, can't even go through that wooded area. It's too wooded. Alright, we're just gonna gather more wood. Come fight me. I said, come fight me. Cowards. Hey, we got some level ups. Completely safe pill. And you are my gatherer, so I guess I'll just give you more luck. I don't think luck does anything to gatherers, though. Intimidate? What is that? Oh, a corpse. Okay. This is one of the new... Oh, can I not pull it up? I'll see if I can see it in battle. But it's one of the new, modded cards. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I like it, actually. It's just, it's a little jarring, because this is one design, and then there's this one, and they don't necessarily match up, you know? I like them. They both look good, but... So obviously, the one is much better than the other. Not necessarily much better, but much different. Oh, that's right, this is a mental fight. I'm like, why are you so strong all of a sudden? It makes a difference. Enter, and I'll probably just pop you in here. Hey, take a damage. You know, I got Hunter's Mark, right? So let's do that. You're the only one that does any damage, so I can just do that twice to you. And then you do 0. And then this is just game over. Summon a bear. There we go. Alright. Looking like an easy dub. It is a level 2 fight, so you know. And this siren's very powerful. But I think you, plus the bear, probably could have done it. Ooh. 22. That's better. Alright, no more movement, so we go camp. Gather more wood. Go to equipment. You're my best physical fighter, so we're gonna... Oh, it's too heavy for you. Well, you can hold it, so... I wonder what's a hit. Let's... Okay, you can hold it that way. Alright, we'll give you that. And then... that one. This is really just for you for intelligent fights. But... okay. Next day. There's a crow's nest there. People. So just a reminder, this is the god that I'm with. Start with Stroberg's Raft. +2 movement points when traveling on water. Nice. Domain is light and harmony. So I should kind of try not to kill things, I guess. I didn't realize choosing the god is what gave me the wrath, though. Okay, intimidate you. We get an amber spear, which is bad. But, oh well. Some of that. Just try to run away. And leave. I mean, I could murder him, but... There you go. Got some fish in one turn. That's pretty nice. don't think I can do this in one turn, right? No, 3. I guess I have no cooking, actually. That's all. Hey, get some level ups. Retaliation is based off intelligence, though, which is not a stat I really want on you, so I'm gonna just keep the line charge, I think. This is awkwardly like the 2 stat points I don't want on you. You're supposed to be the mental fighter, right? Not the spiritual or physical, so could just do luck. Yeah. You're a hunter, and you're supposed to be destiny, but in lieu of destiny, guess I'll just take the wisdom. There's nothing. Kind of running out of food. Could cook that fish. Cemetery looks like it's been looted many times before. There's some rubble and dirt. You notice a creature burrowing under one of the gravestones. Take a closer look. They are unliving vermin. Lure them away with some food and bite your blood, then loot the grave. I'll kill him. You took 7. Again, you shouldn't really be in the fight, but that's a good axe. I might need to go to a node that, yeah, it's significantly more damage. Less damage, but gain first strike. I think actually, yeah. And then definitely scrap those 3. Yeah, probably have to come down here though. Hey! You're supposed to be a hunter. None of this, or a warrior, none of this helps you. This helps in combat, right? How quickly a character can act during challenges? Sure, we'll do that. Let's see if I can cook with that fish. Got 10 fish, 7 mushrooms. I won't have enough mushrooms to do more, so I guess that's all I'm gonna make here. Agree to pay. It'll remove 1 curse from everyone, I do believe. So we can get rid of this, this, 9 bone. Is it better to hold the bone and get rid of the topaz? That's fine, I can give it 1. Mental, from everyone, woohoo! Everyone has their mental back. I know there's a crow's nest there, but I don't necessarily need to go raid it right this second. To be fair, gathering this fish is not going to help me unless I get another recipe, probably. I can do this one, the meat one. And then I can just go... I have fuel and food here, so I should probably just do this. Sit here for a couple turns and get some food. I do have to allow them to eat that food though, right? This is what I was looking for, right? You can have that. Okay, apparently I had a lot of food that they just weren't being allowed to eat. So let's just go no to raw foods, allow new foods, and yes to cooked foods. How's that? Now I should have tons of food, right? Yeah, 61 days worth, yep. I can try to... be friendly with the stingers, right? One faction rank. Hey, you're traveling across the plains and you hear a shrieking sound from nearby. Path of shrubbery. Screeching sound. Okay, we'll investigate it. You come closer and see a small furry creature with yellow eyes and sharp teeth. It's bloody, torn up, trapped in some orc-made snares. Help the Lofel out, leave it be if orcs left snares. They may get angry at your meddling. Put it out of its misery. It looks wounded anyway. Try to help it out. You get it free of the snares, but its wounds are clearly infected with a nasty poison. Oh, sorry. The toxic green stuff is spreading fast, and the creature doesn't even cry out anymore. This could be contagious. You have skilled medics and wise men. Try to heal the creature. Hey. You manage to cure the poison and patch up the wounds. The creature perks up within minutes. Gosh, that was a close one. Thank you, my dears. I thank you profoundly now. It would be a tradition to offer my services as a house demon, for I am a shlak, but alas, I am otherwise engaged. Still, debt owed are a bruise on one's ego, so here, directions to a lair where valuable gifts await your rescue. Now, so long, friends. And with that, the shlak disappears. Leave. Hey. It got us, like, the most important stat on our healer, though. That's nice. Yeah, we'll just use the hunter to kill the boar. Nice. This all sucks for you. I'll go here. Break camp. Move around. I'm kind of staying close to the shore because, you know, that's where food is. Fish. The fish is easy to get. Hey. It doesn't have... The fish at this season doesn't have the restricted gathering limits. I guess I should probably go up and get this, shouldn't I? A sudden storm catches you off guard. Lightning bolts cut through the sky and gusts of wind sweep you off your feet. Take cover. You spot a cave that'll protect you, but first you must reach it. Run! You run like the wind and feel the gods look favorably on you. The cave keeps you safe, and when you leave, you discover some stone that remains of less unfortunate souls. A boar. I'll take a boar. So I think I have a lot of this, and quartz is an improved resource. I think I might... there's granite on this island, though, and I haven't seen quartz, right? Like, I could grab granite, and I could start cooking my quartz, or my sandstone into granite, or I could cook it into quartz, but I have to have coal for that, too. I don't have coal. I think I do want to go to granite. Crafting... Jewelry is normally one of the first things I craft, but armor is also there. The heavy and the light armor is normally where I want to go. You want to go into both. So I'm gonna start with heavy though. Do I have enough to... I have one more point? Okay, I can do both. And then we're gonna camp. I can gather sandstone, but first I want to see what I can make. Oh, not cook. I want to see what I can make. Make some armor. Oh, I could cook. Let's see. Materials. Oh, it doesn't require coal for this specific one. Maybe it's just going up another resource that does. So, if I put multiple people just on this, I can kind of burn through my sandstone as quickly as I can. There we go. We'll fight this. I'll manually do it, but it's gonna be an easy one. I could just try not to use the siren. I think it still would be easy. Let's not use the siren. She might be a little too good. Honestly, I think just you plus the hunter's mark. Am I using line charge? Is that... Yeah, I'm using line charge. That's why your first strike never triggered. I was like, why did that not first strike, huh? We're gonna just reduce you a little bit. I think I'm gonna reduce this guy one more time. Or gal. Gal. And then I'll throw something in front of here. So you do 0, and then I could pop you... Oh, your bear. I could just pop your bear in here. And that should do it. Okay. Like, all of you ran out. You just got through so much of it. Oh, just 16. Just bring up your outmaneuver. Let's bring up your wisdom. And let's go here. You find a small abandoned house. Most of it has collapsed. You see signs that someone tried to move the debris to get to something, but their efforts failed. Move the debris yourself. You manage to move the debris and find several dead bodies, likely bandits, as they are armed. Much of the equipment has rotted away, but some of it is salvageable. Gather what you can and leave. Gold. And bear. The fruit is actually the best part of that. Okay, let's go here. Let's give the board to you. Can the board? Yeah, the board can be used in intelligent fights, so something, right? This one's better. Who else sees physical combat? I guess this guy kind of, the hunter here can see physical combat, so I guess it's not bad to give that to you. So this does the same damage. And as the AoE hit, it's actually slightly, the AoE hit is 1 weaker. So is it worth losing the first strike for it? Sure. And then the shields are the same. Still over encumbered though. Oop, I didn't want to camp, but that's fine. I can break camp. I'll save that. Still over encumbered, huh? Let's look at the actual equipment then. I have a lot of iron. Oh, there's a good chunk of stuff here, actually. It is halving my movement at the moment. I wonder if it's worth... How much over am I? 200? 4 pounds a piece? Not enough. I'm gonna ditch this clay. Still leaves me over encumbered. Ditch the blood bone. That leaves me just under. Turns. I don't have enough to unlock the silver. Can I cook up some more? Alright. But not with you. With you. I want to look at crafting now. If I use... I don't have enough granite. Break. Okay. Well, let's just theory craft it for now then. What kind of armor am I looking at? 52, huh? Looks pretty good to me. For early game especially. I just gotta get the 38 stinking granite first. Well, while I'm at it, let's take a look here. What about crafting tools? I haven't been holding any leather. I've just been getting rid of it, so that's not as easy to do. What about, let's see, bone, wood, leather, metal. Metal and... Oops, the metal. That's not great. If I'm doing light armor, I want it to be the triple options. Yeah. Maybe shadow bone here. Still doesn't quite cut it. So this would have to upgrade. This would be good. Well, that's medium armor. That's why I want light armor. Which I can't make. I don't have the stuff. So if I go here and, for example, here, what do I get? That's alright. That is 17 though. That's pretty nice. I'd be saving leather and bones. What if I do worse bones and worse leather? Still 7, which is not good. I have access to these bones. Well, they're over there. So this does 9. This does okay for early stages. Realistically, I want to do a better leather, though. Or a gem. Because even if I did dragon bone here, yeah, I still don't get access to... And that's a higher tier resource. So something like this, though, is all of a sudden significantly better. You know, 18. Some. And then ta-da. Huge numbers. Oh, that one sucks. 15, and then that's 27, you know, so. Okay, so let's go cooking. Let's cook some actual food here, I guess. Let's go like this. And then let's go in reverse. And then let's make sure I go here. And I go allow cooked food. And not raw food. All right, let's see what this is. It is weaker than your wand currently. But I know that this soul tear can get very powerful. But the energy disturb here actually will outdo your wand at the next level. So we're gonna do that one. I assume I'm gonna be out of cooking ingredients, right? Yeah. Gather. Let's spread you two out. 2, 2, 2. Sure. Get a little extra of that leather, and then with that extra leather, we can maybe look at cooking it into a better leather. Line charge versus ghostly axe. Question is, are you just gonna be weapons, or are you gonna have other unique abilities here? Is my OBS still? Yeah, my OBS is still doing fine. Okay. It looked like it froze up. My OBS is weird like that. I'm gonna take Ghostly Axe. Honestly, I think we can just do better with weapons for you. And then these rats will fight us, and we'll kill them. Some bones and some meat.
Ever since that odd dream, or even before that, you had a sense of the world being wrong. It is a fleeting feeling, a butterfly that flutters in your gut every now and again. You ignored it before, but now its intensity makes you fall to your knees. And as you look around, searching for a reason, a black crow lands on a branch and stares at you intensely.
Okay. So crows are generally like dark, and my god is light, but it's also harmony. And that's a big thing right now because the light is out of balance. So just because something is light or dark doesn't make it good or bad. So I think number 3 is the correct way.
Path now as you were when you showed the failed chosen mercy and compassion. Personally, I do not like such emotional interference, but it is truly the path of harmony that you walk as you were asked to do.
So I've not had this as a result yet. So because I picked harmony on both of them, I get a +5 to my max faith, which is super cool. I mean, it's still not my strongest stat, but it's up there. Okay.
I am no one of importance, at least not to you, but I do have a question for you. Why are you needed? Why don't your gods send armies of chosen to solve this world-shattering problem? And do you think you have reached your true potential yet, Chosen One?
So this one, I normally always do this third option. Admit that the question has crossed your mind and ask if it has answers. And to me, I don't know if that's just a personality trait. Like, yeah, I would be like, yeah, I don't... You know, I would always question why, right? But never... Yeah, I don't know. Hard to explain, but if you understand the gibberish that I'm trying to say, let me know. I'm gonna go with it though.
Positive mind is the brightest, yes. I do, but I will not share them with you. I am merely here to point you in the right direction. If you wish to unlock your true potential, you must find out why the gods remain weak. Follow your divine path and search for the truth.
So because these other two were harmony, I'm gonna go with harmony here. See if that does anything. The light is interesting because choosing a light path when you're versing light creatures could be interesting. But I'm gonna choose harmony. And I get there's nothing for it, so unfortunate, but it's fine. Crafting, yeah, intelligence, wisdom, and destiny. Then you're the warrior, so you get strength. It is dark wood. terrible. I wonder if it's about time I start boating to another island. Or if I'm still too weak for that. And I also wonder if I go here, will the resources that I pick up right now apply to the cooking? And will it let me cook them? Okay. You discover ruins of ancient human cemetery, one where burial was clearly the custom. There are gravestones with faded markings, even some large stone crypts. Search the place. You're ambushed by a bog beast that has its lair here. Sure. You defeated the enemy and search the rest of the site in peace. And I got a wolf. And it gives you perception. Hey, they have a kid. Two of you enjoy some time together. Perhaps you are friends, perhaps more. But ever vigilant and slightly enthusiastic stork is spotted nearby. As sure as death, a child brought to you soon after. So yeah, you're attractive and then you're attractive, right? And beautiful, so they increase the odds of having a kid. But you have no such traits, but you have Hunter's Mark at level of a kid. Maybe a second hunter. You're the healer, so you're gonna get this one every time. I did get granite, so collecting that sandstone did give me granite. Which of these islands do I want to go to? So there's elves, a dark one. Don't remember this one. And then this one is ice. Currently here, there is another human island, part of this here. And there's some stretch of land up here I didn't go into yet. But I've traveled most of this island. So I think it is time. Let me check the group's condition before I go out on the boat. Oh, also, yeah. You know what? I'll give it to you because you can summon that wolf, right? Yeah, you can summon that wolf. And you have a shield. I didn't necessarily save a lot of stuff for kids. So, whoops. Alright. Oh, we're over encumbered. Joy. How over encumbered? We're under. Oh, is it because of the boat? How much is the boat supposed to hold? Uh, 3,400. So I am a bit over. If I drop all this, I do. I don't think I need all this iron. Oh, okay, I'll get... That's right, you can't move because you just got on the boat. So we'll sit here for a turn. Hey, it's spring. Okay, actually good timing. Still some snow, but still can't gather on this boat, so I'm gonna have to make another boat. Not being able to gather that fish is a little sad. But do I want to explore this island first? I think so. And then you can't move, right? So we're gonna camp. I should have went here and got that seaweed. Ooh. Hey, there, you look like you are looking for love. No, everyone is. Do not answer now, but come join us at the Thea dating game. Your invitation will allow one lucky person entry into the love den, where they sure find the one. I've never questioned the fairy. Should I question? I don't want to lose the chance of getting another character though, and a child. I'm just gonna accept. I want to question it, but where's the dating game? Oh, it's down there? Okay. I guess I probably could have questioned it because we are so much stronger than I think we typically would be at this point. Building seems to have appeared. Okay. Oh, Smith's Legacy. Okay. I don't think we're fighting Orc strong. This whole one movement point per turn thing is pretty stupid. Why are we doing this?
Yet another nasty tremor and look around in the debris for useful resources. You spot an odd-looking man sitting behind a table, surrounded by... You approach the man and he looks up at you, puzzled, then looks around for a bit and mumbles, "Damn works, one tremor and they've run off. What? I mean, how can I help you?" "Ah, well, I'm measuring the tremors, the strength, how long they last, the frequency with which they occur, trying to pinpoint the epicenter, you see."
And why?
Like finding patient zero, I suppose. That is, a person who fell ill first, or in this case, a place perhaps. That is the thing that began the disaster, be it disease, curse, act of the gods. They all tend to have a beginning, like the burning of the cosmic tree that brought about the darkness centuries ago, yes? Ah, well, the not-so-reputable history of my profession. The long and the short of it is that scholars meddled with the ways of the gods, fought to rid us all of magic, bring about an age of reason. Only they didn't account for the gods having an actual world-saving job.
Keep listening.
The cosmic tree, you see, is the core that makes our Slavian gods divine. Its roots hold the key to the underworlds. The trunk gives connection to the mortal realms. And the crown, well, that keeps the darkness in check. The tree burnt. The age of darkness consumed us until the awakening. Brave champions of the gods restored the tree and thus gave divine power back to the pantheon. Or at least that's the official line. There were rumors of other paths, tales of the tree being reborn despite those faithful failing their task, attempts to keep the dark going, all sorts. And there is talk of gods fighting, disappearing. I do not know more. It is not my area of expertise.
So if the tree is safe now, why are we having problems? Darkness isn't gone. It lurks in places and the noon light burns so bright it shakes and destroys so much.
The right question, precisely. Why indeed? The tree is saved, but it is clearly weakened again, perhaps threatened by the shattering. Gods that once were have disappeared, and others have come to be, and all are trying to learn why this is happening. I suspected giants, of course, but I don't know.
Giants?
The giants, yes. There is speculation that the two are related, but in what way I do not know. Giants did return, but they were put back to sleep, else we'd see them roaming our land still. It's not like they were stealthy about it, so some other connection must be hidden from us. No, not directly, I would imagine, but something shattered the earth, and while we survived, the shaking is getting more frequent. I fear we may yet face extinction if we do nothing. Me? Oh, gods no. You will, or won't. That will be your choice once more, I suppose, as the wheel must turn. I'm merely taking measurements, looking for clues, and happy to share them.
Why does he say that about you?
Man, I just know these things. I'm close, but I need to take measurements from within a cave, and it seems occupied by bandits. A large cohort, uninterested in the fate of the world, you see. Well, the way I see it, there are a few ways to deal with it. One, try to parley with a lot. An awful idea if you ask me, but who knows? Second's obvious, but not my cup of tea. Brute force. And then there's always other ways. Like I heard the scavengers who live nearby hate the bandits. A feud amongst rabble, hey? Perhaps use that.
So you need rid of the bandits from the cave to convince them to let you set up camp.
Yes, your grasp of the finer details is impressive. I should also say I tried asking them. Got myself robbed, beaten, and barely escaped with my life. Just so you know the
Agree to help. Okay. We're gonna go down and do the dating game before I do any of that stuff. You discover ruins of ancient human cemetery. Once Pharaoh clearly custom. Yeah, we just read this one a minute ago. You encounter an ancient human graveyard where you feel the presence of an otherworldly being lingering in dark corners, but you do not react to you in any way. Yeah, I'll look for stuff without disturbing the dead. The cemetery looks like it's been looted many times before. There are rubble and dirt. You find a large crypt that could still hold some mysteries, but you need to move a large slab of stone to get in. You're strong enough, do it. As you step inside, candles light up along a path, and within you find a stone coffin. Around it, in various alcoves, you see statues wearing jewelry, ornamental objects, and even ceremonial weaponry. Some of it is likely too old to use, but some can be salvaged. It's best to sneak, right? You feel the air tense around you, and a dread runs down your spine. But you sneak in and grab as much as you can before anything happens. Good, take the stuff and leave. Oh, that wasn't much. And not necessarily what I wanted, but I guess it'll do. I'm at 58, so I can do this. I got rid of all the freaking iron, though. I needed that iron. Shoot. Oh, what does wood look like? 53. You know, that's still really strong. That's 22. That's actually quite good for elemental armor. What's this leather like instead of using my wood? That gives me physical health in 20. And it's 52. I don't need this leather. Sure. Take 3 turns, and there's a pretty good chance of it not being good. But that's because I'm using the wild resources. It has a higher point value, so you get better items. But it also has a higher probability of being bad. So, you know, give and take, right? If I have enough sandstone, I'll make some more. Nope, I don't. Iron. I could revert stuff into iron. Nah. Let's go to food. Let's cook something here. Yeah, we'll use up some of these berries and fish, because I know I have not done berries and fish. Then we'll go here, it will go meat and eggs. We should get the kid in there, right? Can't forget about the kiddo. Alright, the hunter gets garbage. Hooray! I don't know, it's just nothing good for him. You have solitaire jewelry? Sure. Wits, probably. It's fine. I could have given him, like, wisdom or something, just for his gathering stat, basically. But, yeah, we'll enter. It's taking the warrior. Okay. Male or female? You're a female, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, really. Other? You know what? You can have a female. We folk. Well, folk, call me old-fashioned, my lady, but I'd cook a hearty meal for us. Accept and listen to answers. And number 2, I would not need to impress you. It is you who will be impressed at the very sight of my prowess and vigor. Accept and listen to number 3. I'd show you my wares, of course. Haha. Where would you take me on a first date? I believe strongly in the importance of one's home and hearth. I would therefore insist you take me to your own home, so we may see if you can indeed provide for my hefty needs. I am keen on outdoor activities, sports, adversarial pursuits, so would you join me and dare to shed some sweat and blood? The bones tell me we already are a match made by the Lady Lada. So, I would ask what you desire and try to fulfill this wish. I believe in tradition and stalwart heart, and so I should not like to change anything if possible. I embrace change at every step. I would like to become stronger. I would like to eat the hearts of more enemies. Some tell me I should try to also invite more reflection into my heart, so maybe try that. Well, jealous skirts have said I should hide my pretty face so as not to offend the gods, so maybe I should do that. Okay, so number 2 is definitely like an orc warrior or something like that. Number 1, it's kind of weird. I don't know. Number 3 sounds like it's a magical character. Number 1 could be just like a gatherer, but it also could be something stronger. I don't know. 3 is definitely a magical character because they're like, the bones have told me we're already a match. And it says she has a pretty face, so I'm thinking maybe it's like a Rusalka or something like that. And I believe they worship Lada as well. The first one talks about how important the home is. Kind of want to try 1. I mean, I figure I already know what 2 and 3 are pretty much, but I could really use a magical character. I'll go 3. Human Scavenger Witch. Okay. Summon unliving rats, poison dust, pet dove, weapon, attractive, beautiful magic user. Okay. Got some options here. I wish it would tell me what the other 2 were. Accept. Alright, is this a magical or physical fight? I must know. I guess we begin. It is a magical fight. Not necessarily great for me. I guess you can maybe take a hit for her, because you're gonna have to do the damage. See if I get a lucky strike? Nope. I want to see them stack up next to each other so I can do this thing. Oh, but you're melee range. What if I summon rats here and here? I can wait on rats though. Rats are a summon. I don't think I want to get you in here more because you're just gonna die, probably. To be fair, it looks like both of these characters might just die. Which you won't actually, your characters won't actually die from that. With that said, I think popping you here, summoning rats here and here, and then honestly, probably just summon you in again. Because it does the most damage. Hurts a little bit. But this is definitely a loss. I don't foresee this ever being a win here. Yeah. Because you're out, and then hit, and then you're out. But that's okay, because, yeah, you lose health, and we'll accept. And then I've generally been good at just camp. Put people to work real quick. Maybe not these people yet. We will make some food here. Maybe. Here we go. Because we just need a variety of food, basically. So you go there, you go there. Whoops. Why didn't I click it? There we go. Try to finish that off. Where is the... Yeah, you. So yeah, you have like no health, but I have a healer. And it actually didn't give me the health pop-up saying your health is too low. So I think you're going to be fine. I don't know if I've ever actually won that, by the way. Hey, they had a kid. Oh, you have armor on. Must be one of the new things. Okay. Stats seem pretty normal, except... Oh, and then he gets a bunch of magical things. That's right, because he has the magical parent. Because the love thing instantly gets you a kid, and then it takes on traits from that parent. So even if the parent dies, you get a kid with a bunch of stats. So yeah, 6 mysticism already. It is unfortunately a male. So that tells me that it's going to be a Vol or a demon. So, but I get summon and living rats and +4 destiny on top of already having destiny. So equipment. Where is that kid? Yeah, he has 8 destiny now. So just level 1 child has 8 destiny. Pretty freaking good. You don't need mysticism. You're just using this extra sanity from that. Yeah, that's fine on you. That's funny. Your child that is just born is actually stronger than you. Oh, yeah. See? You have 6 mysticism and 7 destiny. The kid has 7 mysticism and 8 destiny. 8.4. So your kid is actually stronger than you. Well, I guess the mysticism's coming from the... Yeah, so you have the same mysticism, but he has more destiny, so... Just saying. I'll probably try to get him to be a demon. Just because Vols are kind of basic. They're just a magical tank character, in my opinion. I don't know if I'm just not using them right, or what. I've never had a good Vol. Did I never make that armor? I thought I was crafting that armor. Whatever happened to that? Did I not do this? I must not have. Well, let's find a spot where we're gonna sit for at least a little bit then before we do that. Because I probably want to have that done before I go to... You know what? Actually, right here is fine. There's no food here. How am I doing on food? I'm doing fine. So if I go to craft here, and we're going here, and I'm gonna try using the leather first. It will be slightly worse. Not you two. You. You. You actually don't make a difference, so I'm just not gonna use you here. We're gonna go into research now. 3 turns. 6 turns. 4 turns. Yeah, let's just pop everyone out of things real quick. Oh, you needed to stay here. You go here though. With you. And then 3 there. Then go back to crafting. Pop you in there. And then go to gathering, where I want to gather this. And then I could gather some iron. But gathering iron doesn't do anything for me. So can I cook anything? No. Okay. So I guess if I go to research, this takes 3 turns currently. If I pop you out, it takes 4. If I put the kid in here, it takes 3. Okay. You enter the swamp where the air is thick and lingering darkness. Continue onwards. A low-hanging mist occurs, the eerie swamp before you. It is dark, and you barely see your path. But there seemed to be light flickering in the distance. A campsite, perhaps. Stay your path or follow the lights. I'm going to follow the lights. You walk towards the flickering light, deeper and deeper into the swamp. Yet you seem to get no closer to the source. Consider what this may be. Now that you think about it, these must be hutchlunks, or their cousin jack-o'-lanterns. Tricky little things that like to lure folk into all sorts of trouble with their lanterns. With their lantern-like butts. They have been known to hoard loot from unfortunates who fall for their trickery. Play dead and wait for them to come and investigate. Yeah. You pretend to fall into the swamp and scream you're dying. Words of silence fall as soon as the light flickers even closer. A swarm of tiny lights arrive, accompanied by a few larger holics. Dead? Dead? Is it dead? Why, oh why? No fun. This is no fun. Does it have shiny gold? Killing them isn't correct, right? Because the god wants harmony, so it's just intimidate. Oh, those look cool. The holics. Okay. Let's begin. Uh-huh. We're gonna outmaneuver. And we're gonna not do you yet. Wait and see if they stack up next to each other first. We're gonna still wait. We're gonna still wait. Okay. So they played 3 of the same character, which just makes me want to Hunter's Market. Like twice. Because that makes it quite weak. And then we'll go here. And end. So you might take like 3 damage. You're going to take a little bit of damage. No, you're actually outmaneuvers quicker, so you're not going to take any damage. So either one of you might take 3 damage, basically. Yeah, you do, because you're a little closer. And then you die. Nice. No, scary big folk. No, kill us. The creature scatters in a panic and drops whatever they carried to appease your anger. Leave. Gold, amber, and silver. Okay. Is this the one with the hunter's mark? Yeah, I guess you are set up to be another hunter. We already uncovered that silver. That was quick, I feel. Where are we at on, like, the research stuff? So you have 1 more turn. 5 turns and you complete. And then the crafting is still going on, right? Yeah. So if I go to gathering... Not of the magical kind, unfortunately. I think I'm going to unlock the silver. And then I'm going to go gather the silver and cook some silver, I think. So gathering is going to take 2 turns. I go here, materials, silver, here, confirm. I don't have enough silver to actually do it, so, or iron. So we're actually going to just gather iron, I think. Do it in 2 turns in 12. That boy needs to be getting experience too, so let's get you in here, because that's going to be a powerful character. What if I swap you two? Does it? Ugh, why do you gotta be 3, my guy? Equipment. Can I move a gathering tool to him? No, because you have one and you have one. Maybe I can take yours. What is your gathering tool? It's the percentage though, so I don't even know if that'll be good. Whatever, I'll try. Oh, where's the point? He's literally right above you. Oh, it'd be too heavy. Can I get rid of the shield? Yes. Go to gathering. What did that do? Did that take to 3? No, it's still 2. Didn't make a difference. So you can have your gathering tool back. And you can have your shield back. Guess we're stuck here for at least 3 turns. It is done. Let's go inventory. How to turn out. There it is. Basic. Okay. That's totally fine by me. And then we're going to go to here. And who should wear it? Obviously, the strongest person is our Siren. But the Siren also doesn't really need it. The Siren already has 40, 120, and 71. So it really only needs it for physical fights. And still not really there. You don't see mental fights, right? Like, ever? Your brute force can, but it's garbage. So you should never be in any. You are in mental fights only. No spiritual, right? What about you? Physical and spiritual is your stuff. I don't think you can wear it, right? Yeah, that's way too heavy for you. Who can it even go on? Just Carissa right now? Without taking stuff off people? Which is not bad. We can move some stuff around. And the warrior can wear it. Guess it's going on Clarissa. You'd be tanky now, at least. 22 of everything, 26 there. Sure. You can tank for us. I can go to crafting. Don't have enough granite to do another, though. I have the bone. What if I do silver? I don't have enough silver yet. If I do silver and, say, wood, just because it's pretty basic, 50. So about pretty much the same as what I just did, except it's a metal, so it gives the health. No, because the other one gave health as well, I think. What if I do metal? 24 and 22, but I lose the sanity. What if I do it like this? It's pretty good. Nothing for legendary, obviously, because it's not good enough yet, but what if I go here? Better crafting tools are something that I do kind of prioritize. It takes 30. And I get a plus 135 crafting tool. And no metals can be used in gathering tools, which I kind of do need to look at doing some gathering tools, but what you gonna do? So you have 2 turns here on the iron. What else was there? Research. 3 turns and you're done. 4 turns and this is complete. All of these. So if I'm willing to stay for 4 turns, this will be 100% here. Which isn't a bad idea. But if I stay for just 1 more turn, you'll finish this. So I could honestly pop you 2 out. Pop you and you in here. Then go to cooking, where I can go cook silver. That's only giving me 1 turn, though. Am I gonna gather any in 1 turn? No. No, I'm not. Alright, I'm just gonna let it sit for a turn and then go. Should we work on the Smith's legacy while we're here? Not a terrible idea. Let's go for it. I mean, it might be a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it. Approach and speak to the dwarf. Oh, visitor, splendid. I am Bodan, the master smith. Say you haven't seen a couple wee girls hiding somewhere, or maybe doing some mischief? Can't say that you have. Ah, well, you feel about getting hired to find them, eh? agree, so we're looking for dwarven girls? Not strictly, no. They're more Rosalkas. Although I always say Aya is as my kin. She does, and Ava has that strong arm any smith should have. In any case, they be two human-looking lass. But I betcha they went to the caves and Misty Swamp. Or the Blighted Lake over there. So you had children with a Rosalka? It isn't what you call conventional, sure, but, you know, how rare dwarf wives are? Well, no, you don't. Not till you lived as long as me. In any case, yes, I married me Mariana. Well, I mean, she was tricked into it and bound by demon law at first, but then we made it work. She passed now, but her daughters is me greatest treasure, and her wee ones too. Isn't he going to look? Like I said, not as sprightly as I look. Me and me wifey, we met back in the awakening days long ago. Now I'm slowly turning back into stone I was carved from nature, but I really need my grandbaby safe. I will reward ye. Sure. Okay. Well, that one's closer, so that one's normally a trap. That's just how you judge it. Oh, do I want to hit this one right here? That's the red cave, and I don't think I want to go to the red cave yet. Sure. Go in, search the chamber. Oh. I can attack you with light and harmony, huh? Okay. Heyo, more granite. Come fight me. Let's do this fight. I don't know if we've actually fought the light spawn during this yet. Okay. So I want to get outmaneuver in quickly if I'm gonna use it, but I don't necessarily have to use it either. I could just get you in here because you have a lot of health as a tanky character. I'm gonna go next, see what they do. That definitely makes me want to go. Oh, it's not you. Who has the U? You have it. This. So if they put a unit here, now they're locked into taking like 3 sets of damage instead of just, yeah. Then honestly, I can go with you again here. And then I can start hunters marking some of these things. So if I go hunters mark on you, these two do no damage now. And if I do hunters mark on you, you do no damage now. And then I could honestly just pop you in like this. Now you die, and then you die. Alright. As you fall asleep at your campsite, your dreams have become heavy and unsettling. As you toss and turn, you feel more and more unsettled, as your deepest, darkest fears become real and hold you trapped within a nightmare. Try to wake up. This should be easy, so we'll just auto-resolve it. You slowly wake up, and in a state of half-waking, you see mares sitting on your chest, siphoning your spirits. As soon as you regain full consciousness, the demons are gone, but you still feel a deep chill running down your spine. So you get plus 0.5 max phase from that. Get it together and move on. Alright. So, an improved Hunter's Mark. So, yep, you're gonna be good. Mysticism for the Witch, right? Because these scale with Mysticism. This scales with Intelligence. So, if we ever run out of Mysticism, we can go with the Intelligence. If, like, there's no Mysticism option here, basically. This is the exact opposite of what I want for you. I don't want... How are you a half? Your mom was human scoundrel, right? Human scavenger witch. And then your other mother, I guess, was just a human warrior. You're a pure human, my guy. We'll go wits, I guess. You get strength and you get destiny. Okay. Alright, so the closest one's always the trap, right? So we go to this one. You find a cave where Anya and Eva may be hiding, according to their grandfather Boden. Go in. You walk in a large underground chamber that is dark and eerie. In one corner, you spot two girls huddling over small rocks and singing in Dwarvish. Walk up to them, say that it is time to go back to their grandfather, and he is very worried it sent you here. Grandpa's always treating us like little babies. Well, we ain't. We want to be proper dwarves now. But our dwarf family says we can't be dwarf wives because we can't sing the songs. Well, we listen and we can. If there is one thing Rusalkas can do, it's sing. But they are Rusalkas. Why do they want to be dwarf wives? You're not really interested in this, but Boden said they need to go back home now. Let's do this one. It is our right to choose our heritage. I don't know if we will choose it in the end, but we want to have the choice, right? Being a dwarf wife is very important. Also, we want to prove we can do it, and singing to the stones will achieve all this. Well, yeah, I mean, we aren't supposed to tell people, but yeah, these stones are babies, and if we sing to them, they'll grow into real, live ones, you know? Perception or wisdom, these rocks do look abnormal, but not really like dwarf children, more like trolls, little rock trolls. Tell the girls it's time to leave now. You're not really interested in this. Boden said they need to go back. Alright, allow them to stay. No, we're gonna leave. Wait, oh no. Grab the Rusalkas and run, or stand and fight the trolls. I don't think I take a level 8 physical fight. I'm gonna grab them and run. I'll actually do this, I guess. I don't think it really matters. I can definitely do a level 3 fight without, like, any problem. I guess, yeah, you don't get your weapon, so you don't get to just smack people around in this one. So, but this guy does. He's good. And you do too. Well, you don't get your weapons, but you gotta beat some people up. Play another one of that, please. Oh, you did not. Well, let's Hunter's Mark this guy. Twice? Okay. And then I'll pop you in here. Alright. Wow, you're fast. played you last, and then you went second? It's quite good. Should be first this round, right? Oh, no. That is. And now they're dead. Okay. You managed to escape the trolls, but the girls are in floods of tears. We're sorry, Grandpa. He's gonna be so mad. We'll go back to him now, we swear. Thank you for saving us. Let them go and say you'll come to check on them soon. They better not fall stray. Do I go here anyway? Magic user, Destiny, you're not easily saved by such tricks. They turn to you changed. You're deaf to our song, but not to our kiss. Come play. Come play. Happy to play, but not so rough. I think I can take a level 5 because of how strong that harpy is. I'm gonna try it. I wonder what the auto resolve says. It actually says good. I'm gonna resolve it manually because I'm curious on how it actually looks. But I will probably fuck this up so hard. No, not really. We'll use this and then... Honestly, she'll probably alone... Because she one-shots each enemy. So at this point, I just stop playing units and then I Hunter's Mark them. So you played 2 of this one, so that's the one you want to Hunter's Mark the most. Because it reduces both of their damage. There's a little FYI. Taking about 5 off per, so it took 20 damage off there. Is it worth playing? So you have a lot of health. Honestly, just tossing you in here might not be a bad idea. Just for the extra health. Oh, that's right. That's true damage. That does damage to health and... Okay, so what this one's attacking, I can hit... I would rather hit this one because it does the most. But if I hit this one, it stops this one and this one from hitting. So yeah, we go there. Which makes that actually worse to Hunter's Mark. I should have Hunter's Mark one of these, probably. Yeah, this one did the most damage, so we're gonna get rid of that one now. So yeah, you took like 20 damage here. You're gonna take another 25. Holy shit. Yeah, you took significantly more damage than you should have. Playing you was probably wrong. Oh, actually it was definitely wrong, but here we are. Yes, you are fun after all. We're not the girls you seek, though. We did see them walk into a cave, if that helps you. Now dance. We promise to be gentle. So you lost 10, you lost 66 sanity, but that'll come back. Get a shmoo. And you get wisdom. Dance with the Rusalkas. Hey, water demons like that. That's nice. Water demons are actually quite a powerful group to have. I'm gonna go over and check the Smith's Legacy here. Is this hurting my sanity or my faith? One sanity, 2 faith, so. Okay. I don't want you to craft. You can have better routes. You can have trash attack, because weakness doesn't do shit for you. You're a crafter first, so you get crafting. More shielding, I guess. Healer, more intelligence. I don't know if I can take Lightbringer spawn, so it's weird, because it'll say 2 up here, and then you'll go to it, and it'll be like a level 10 fight. And it'll be like, what the... You hear a beautiful flute melody and see 3 women wearing sparse white garments whirling around in a circle. Their energy and laughter are infectious, and they beckon you to come join. I think the water demons like this one more. I do have a demon, so I could do this one. You approach the women, and the melody becomes more seductive with every step. Luckily, you were prepared for such trickery, so the charm has no real hold over you. For now. You are aware that if you last through the whole dance, you could be rewarded. I'll just keep my wits about me. You know, play it fair. The demon's trickery fails, and you see the real faces of the dancing nymphs. They run off angry, and you feel wiser for surviving the encounter. Wisdom and destiny on the crafter. So the wisdom's at least really good. The destiny is not bad. And yeah, it did give me more to the water demons. Ask if they returned from the cave. Yes, they did. In any case, you ladies, you've saved my arse. Here's your reward. Yeah, I've read all this several times. Okay, a good crafting tool, a golden shield, a bad crafting tool, a golden sword, could be good, and some armor. Alright, let's go to move and equipment. The crafting tool is better than mine, so we're going to use that one. This one's garbage. This one does 21 armor. That is probably better than... this one? Yeah. That's 22. Just schmoo. I'll give that to someone else. Golden shield is actually solid, especially with the golden sword, I think. How's the golden sword on you? Gives much better shielding. It does do more damage, and what kind of damage is this? True damage, area of effect. Deals 150% damage if the target has armor. So, oh, it's a two-handed though. I thought it was one-handed, and then I was going to use the golden shield. That's a little unfortunate. How's it compared to yours? Weaker. But the true damage is nice. And the shielding is nice. But I think it's going to you. And then you can probably take the gold shield. Nope, you can't carry a gold shield. You can take a gold shield. Nope, but it gets rid of your book. That's right. What is a one-handed anything? Can you carry the gold shield? No. Everyone's using two-handed stuff. There's no one-handed equipment right now. Okay. Let's look at the hammer. It's weaker. It's weaker. It's weaker. Okay. So I just gotta do the schmooge or something. It's just physical health. Yes, you can have it. Physical health. And then we'll go to the next turn. You come across an unusual group of travelers. A huge spider queen who is sitting atop a wagon. Several smaller spiders rushing around her. A few bees flying. A Zerka and a human warrior. Their heated discussion halts when they see you. They draw their weapons and stand ready. Hold, who goes there? Shouts the warriors. Tell them you're just passing and ask if they need assistance. They cover the wagon, but you spot a lot of blood bones stashed away. They look at each other. The Zerka speaks. You are not one of us. We do not wish for your help. Please leave us. Try to tell me more, you know? Well, I suppose we can share. We are forced out of our nest by humans who took offense at our belief. We worship the Lady Divanna, but we see her best reflected as the Spider Queen. The Sylvalans felt we were disrespectful. They took our home and burned the young as they were mere beasts. If you truly want to aid us, reclaim our nest. It is rich in blood bones collected over many years. You can harvest them if you'd like. Sure. Well, you surprise me. They'll mark the spot. Okay, I get some blood bone. That spot must be. I guess you get more daggers. And we can start running there. How am I doing? I'm still at 30 food. I gotta watch it because there's not a lot of food on this island, really, from my experience. This is the wannabe hunter, right? So you can get more perception. Did I not camp last night? I didn't camp. You find the cave spider's called nests. There are indeed civilian guards posted. Ask them if they consider leaving this place. Sure. I suppose we can leave for a price. You pay us, we go. We do not have the manpower to harvest these nests, and we do not fancy seeing those spider folk again. Pay? What do they want? 150 worth. Okay, so what do I have? Let's just... Oh, I mean, some of this is worth... Here. This was awful. You can have it. Thank them and leave. Sylvalans, -1? Okay. Stingers is +12. Gather silver. Gather iron. Go to cooking. Cook iron into silver. And go to crafting. I think I want to do just a pure silver armor. And then once I do that, I will head off this island. Was it 2 turns? Yeah. And then I do want to like go check it out. Trade, recruit spiders, strong spiders, and nothing. Trade. Let's see what you got. Blood bones, some leather. I guess this leather is actually solid. The blood bone is solid. This is solid. I just want to trade for the better resources, I guess. I'll fuck it, I'll trade for all your shit. So it's 4,000. Not using this, not using this, not using this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. Use this with 300 something. Let's see. I mean, I'm not using this stuff. Still leaves me at -100. Just some bone? There we go. And that probably lightened me up a bit too. And recruit some spiders if I can. 1,000. Alright. There's a gold shield. It's an okay spider. Damn. Go back to gathering. I think you're the only one that doesn't have something, right? Yeah. Yeah. Spider nest nearby, looks busy, and you think you saw creatures carrying a large cocoon inside. I want to be friendly, but I'll take it. Neat. I guess they might not be Stinger faction, right? They might just be random ass spiders. Oh. Except you, I want the kitten, and you, I want a kitten. How about I flip you? No, doesn't change anything. Still 3 turns on you, huh? Okay. I guess that's what we do. Just sitting here a little bit, getting some silver. See, this is why I didn't want the reduced resources. Figure out what it is. Great. Gather what I can and go. Okay. Some herbs is nice, actually. Ah. Perception. Begin the trial. You are a hunter, in fact. Okay. Rejoice. I didn't realize it was getting so close for you. Where's the other kid at? "19 days, huh? Two, 3. Okay. I should be able to go through a pretty decent chunk of this now. But yeah, what I was trying to say is that's why I don't do the, like, halved gathering. Is because this part right here, when you exceed, like, and you're trying to grind for resources, it slows this part of the game down too much. Sneak up, investigate. Bone reading ritual? Sure. Dark, handsome stranger will come to her door soon. Ha, good one. Learn some rituals. Thinker for now. Trade. Learn some rituals. Sure. Negative 50 faith. That's not. That's like the actual faith bar. Yeah. More destiny and more mysticism. And then I'm gonna have to do a ritual. Yeah. We gotta get your faith back up there, lady. Where are we at on the gathering? 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, we'll wait 2 turns here. 1, 2. And then crafting. See if this is enough. Oh, I got a lot. Oh, okay. You know, with that much... What about a boat? But you can't use iron on a boat? What about a bigger boat? Still can't use that. What about a really big boat? Still can't. Shoot. Alright, we're gonna have to go somewhere where I can do that. Where I can gather wood, that is. Which will probably be right here. Because there's wood there and fish there. Investigate. We'll fight. Quartz. You gonna fight me? No. Wisdom for you. So what I want to do is I want to go to this tile. And then from here I can fight you. Or intimidate. Convince him to trade? Convince him to trade. Sure. 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 That's all I want from you. Let's go. You can have the leather. Have a bunch of bone. And then this one steel. I guess we'll top you off with some of this. Sure. I could go here. Instead of gathering fish, I can gather the meat. It really doesn't make a difference. I can go to any of this tile, the one I'm on, or this one, or just one, and get a food and So I'm gonna have to make a bigger boat. Which, if I need a bigger boat, I need to. Yeah. Go here and here. Oh, there's extra XP for gathering right now because it's summer, so I should actually have the kit on gathering. Sure, you have an extra dive attack. Whatever. Gather. Why are you two both on wood? I guess it's fine, right? Because wood is what I want the fastest, right? As long as you can still gather that in one turn, yeah, you can. So, I'll pop you. Get rid of you. Go into research. It's like 15 turns for that one? That's not happening. 5, 3, probably be here for 5 turns, so that's fine. And then there was someone else. Yeah, you're cooking, and you don't really need to be cooking. So I pop you in here. That's a little better, right? Alright. I guess I could have them cooking, like, better woods. If I went elven wood. I can go to cook. Oh, you're out of the vegetables altogether, that's right. So the only way I could do it is if I went meat and meat. Which I can do, and I'll do here, but I will put him on it, and then she will do elven wood. So I can make an elven wood boat. That's my goal. Alright, so I think from here, I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna sit here and gather some elven wood for now, and then hopefully I'll have a boat ready by the time that we do our next recording. So, how does that sound? All right. This was Remedy X with all things nerdy. If you enjoyed, consider hitting like and subscribe. And again, I know I haven't seen the results of the first episode yet, because the first episode's actually not out when I'm recording this. If there's any mods for this you know of that you would like to see me implement that does not require me starting a new game, let me know. If it does require me starting a new game, still let me know, and I will possibly do another run. I don't know if you I'm gonna just get you the toughness, I think. So, alright. This is Remedy X with all things nerdy.